This video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. I lost my glasses today. Oh no. It's embarrassing how self-conscious I am to my face. So I gotta find something else to distract from all the comments saying what, wait, hey, why? Hi, happy Monday. Nothing is different. And happy Pride Month. I'm a proud soldier. I'm a proud ally of the LGBTQ plus community. And I will serve you at every turn, every corner. My chat, twitch.tv/nickisnotgreen, bought this flag for me. So this is the backdrop for the day. Shout out to the gays. Every once in a while I take advice from my Discord, from my TikTok, for people that want me to make videos about things. And today's video idea is from Kira, close friend of the stream. It's about a character on TikTok that showed up on her university campus. And you know, she's pretty interesting.
Go ahead and smoke the dope. Go ahead and guzzle the beer. Go ahead and have that one night stand. You're just a mere animal.
She's basically a crazy campus preacher that shows up on people's universities unwarranted with her husband, who dresses like a magician, a court jester perhaps. So let's go through the wonderful world of Cindy, see what she's all about. And I'm gonna start right here on her Instagram page, where I initially caught wind that she has a merch line. Let's see what it's called.
Sister Cindy here, inviting you to join the revolution, the Be a Ho No Mo movement. Just click the link in the bio. Sex before marriage, fornication is outdated, it's wicked, it will take you to and you need to be a ho no mo.
Couple notes. First, she always sounds like she's on the verge of tears when she's crying. Second, it's the fact that she's saying sex before marriage is outdated. I feel like if anything, it's the other way around, where more people are deciding that this is something that can actually be healthy for a relationship, when before it was like widely known to be a bad thing to do. But I do want to figure out where this merch link goes. I'm clicking the link in bio, but I don't know. Oh, interesting website. The Campus Ministry USA. Brother Jed Smock. That sounds like a character's name in like Skyrim or something. Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. Man, we're sounding like freaking pirates with this version of the Bible. Get me with the New Living Translation. Sister Cindy merch, click here. Yes, ma'am. Before we keep going, I'm very happy to announce that this video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Listen, I'm not proud to admit that I'm not the safest guy on the internet. You send me a cool looking link, probably gonna click on it. The internet's a scary place, and what's even scarier is how easy it is for hackers that look like me. I look like I'm ready to hack into someone's computer, but I assure you, I'm doing quite the opposite. It's so easy for someone to get into your personal content and see what you're looking at on your screen. Surfshark VPN is an extension that allows you to place your phone or computer anywhere in the world as if you were actually in that country. You can use it to get content on sites like Netflix, where only certain content is available in a specific country. And even more importantly, you can use it to encrypt your data like passwords and more, so you don't have to worry about dozens and dozens of your accounts being at risk of security. And it's not called Surf Goldfish for a reason. It's Surfshark. They're not little fishies in the sea. They use the same VPN encryption as the US government. And Surfshark VPN is the only VPN that allows you to connect to an unlimited number of devices. So if you guys want to help out the channel and get you a great VPN that will keep you safe on the internet, use code nickisnotgreen at checkout and you'll get 83% off and an extra 3 months for free. Go ahead and click the link in the bio, and thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to it. I got a sneak peek at the merch in the actual video, but I want to really get a better look. I think this might be a spin on like Obey, which used to be a very popular brand among skateboarders maybe, but this time it's Obey Jesus. And you got a tiny, come on, give me the zoom. Come on. Oh, here. You got a tiny little Sister Cindy right there in the corner. Do you think people that buy these hats also keep the sticker on the brim like the cool kids do? Okay, let's see what else she has. I like how in the header you could see her smiling in front of all these kids. They're all waving and looking happy, and then this kid's just straight up flipping off the camera on the header. I see the style of the hats is just printing the PNG directly on the hat and not actually like getting a real photo of it. I don't see what this hat is gonna look like when it's actually printed. It's pretty awful design. Oh my gosh, it's like they get worse every time I scroll down to the next one. Jesus Christ, no pun intended. What is this for? Who is this for? What does this even mean? Man, they just get a graphic designer. Oh my gosh. This is the worst one right here. It's like, is this like a parody of an eye test or something? Why does it go down like that? Why does it keep getting worse? I swear, the lower you go, it's like, what is this font? Because it looks like there's no way someone didn't handwrite this. Look at this. Why? How does it get worse? How does it get worse? I do not think they can top themselves, and I go to the next one, and it's even worse. How does it get worse? Oh god. I thought the first one was bad. It literally just keeps, every single one I go down, it gets worse. Hell is hot. Don't be a thought. Born again virgin. Yes, I've seen that. Born again virgin is just them admitting that virginity is just like a social construct and it just doesn't exist, right? Because you're just saying like, I was a virgin. I did lose my virginity, but I'm a born again virgin, which means I here declare that never happened. It's not real. None of it's real. First class virgin? Why is there so much merch? What is this? It's on the back of the hoodie, but the Sister Cindy part is on your right pocket next to the zipper on the top. Why wouldn't they put sister on one? Virgin quiz. Don't want any, can't get any. Check 1. Yes, Tom, I am streaming tonight. Thank you for asking. Twitch.tv/nickisnotgreen. A Bible verse a day keeps the hose away. We have some Instagram highlights up here, so let's just click this one. How I Met My Husband.
In 1977, I was a disco queen at the University of Florida doing my own thing, my own way. One day I walked by the library and I saw a crowd of a couple of hundred people. I went over and looked in, and there was this crazy dude with a Bible in his hand calling out the hose.
And that was attractive to you? You met some guy named Jed? Wait, is it Jed or Jeb? Jed Bush. You met some guy named Jed who was calling out the hose, and that was your calling to marry him? Also, I swear I could hear him like breathing heavily in the background while recording the video.
At the library, and I saw a crowd of a couple of hundred people. Psalm 7:15. He made a pit. I got to watch Lil Nas X's new video, and it was an eye-opener. I did not know that Satan is gay.
Well, he is, and it's awesome. Happy Pride Month, everyone.
What does the Bible say about the mouth of a naughty, nasty girl?
Take a quick sip of water and relax, Cindy. Life must be, like, exhausting for this lady. Sister Pat, age 91 here at Texas Tech to save 18 souls.
That we're after 18 qualified people.
Sister Pat, you gotta save your own soul before you're here to save 18 of them. I mean, yup, there it is. It always happens. I never know what's gonna happen when I start the video, just like the piss drinking guy, and it always happens. You really think Donald Trump didn't have premarital sex? Ha! I scoff. She also sells these weight loss supplements as part of like a pyramid scheme. Like 1 second she's talking about like whether or not you're going to hell, and then the next second she's talking about hashtag gut health matters. So let's start with one of the fan accounts of students that go to these schools and then listen to Sister Cindy talk. And this is not even mentioning the fact that she goes to these universities, gathers hundreds of these students around during months and months of the coronavirus. And as you can see, I mean, we got a little bit of if the university parties are getting shut down, I think this is the next best thing if you just want to swap germs with everyone next to you.
Free margaritas. She will grab your penis.
Her and her husband's standing next to her with this bowler hat, taking video of her. I'm not sure what the goal is, because when they're preaching, they're obviously being made fun of with all the students that show up to be entertained by this. So I'm not sure if she does it as a way to get more eyes on her online, to hopefully reach out to the audience there and help them find God, or if she's hoping that someone among the audience laughing at her is like, you know, hey, she makes a good point. Maybe I shouldn't bring my girlfriend to Chewy's for dinner on Tuesday night. I know Mexican food is kind of, you know, a little satanic if you ask me.
Hello, this is Sister Cindy saying you need some new friends. Who were you hanging out with last night?
Who was I hanging out with last night? Oh God. Wait, come up here. This is what the block looked like. It's this.
We had some action.
Dude, we really got some action today. This might very much be the
You want to give that another try?
Those people are in a pit and they're trying to bring you down into their pit.
You heard it from Sister Cindy herself. Jarvis Johnson is a
Spawn of Satan.
If you buy her 2 margaritas, she will jump right on your penis.
Write that down, folks.
She will grab your penis and ram it right up her ass.
She's sexy?
A poopy penis.
See, I just don't understand. Are they just trying to build a brand? Are they trying to spread awareness about something? Or are they purely entertainers? But where does the money come from? Let me go back to her website, because there was merch on the website, but there was other stuff under it, and I kind of want to get a good idea of who we're messing with here. Sister Cindy, Intense. Click for weekly Bible study with Sister Cindy. Gift for travel expenses, click here. They both have a cameo, of course. Let's check that out real quick.
This is Sister Cindy, preacher of the gospel.
Why do they live in like a historic museum? It looks like they're living in like Abraham Lincoln's old house.
Hello, Mary. Sister Cindy here.
How much does it cost? What are we guessing? I'm gonna go $10. I'm going low because I just don't see a way. No, I'm switching. I'm going $20. $29.50. Usually $59. Right now we're at a 50% off coupon. Sister Cindy's sups. Oh, there they are. Yep. The supplements. Receive 50 bonus perk credits when you include Edge in your June subscription order. Gut health. Help weed, seed, and feed your gut microbiome to restore balance and improve health. Why am I not surprised? Brother Jed, the campus legend. Faith defender. Brother Jed cameo. Okay, here we go. The 5 stages of a crowd. A defense of our approach. This is an hour and 45 minutes. Very interesting.
May of this year, we were at the University of Missouri, and we'd had really good crowds. I would say at times, here's a picture of the crowd. At times, it was even bigger, like up to 600.
I wonder why they got those huge crowds. Do you think it's because these people are here, they hear your word and bow down to the Lord and accept themselves into heaven? I think it's probably because you're saying that, a girl's gonna jump on your pee-pee if you give her a marg. Why the campuses? I am convinced that if the Son of God had come to the United States in the 21st century, rather than Israel in the 1st century, he would have gone to the campuses. The universities control the mind of America. What do these vintage photos look like to you? Why don't we just dive into this? To me, they look like cult photos. Word from Bro Jed. Get angry, church. Since November 3rd, we have heard from fake news of President Trump ranting and raging in the White House. They say that he is unhinged and losing his mind, etc., etc. These are based on anonymous sources within the White House, or more likely just stuff that jackals in newsrooms make up. I can't imagine Trump being unhinged or losing his mind or ranting and raging. I'm sure these very relaxed and laid-back people also can't imagine anyone losing their mind in their circle.
I'm Sister Cindy. This is Sister Jennifer, and we both were big hoes.
And now we're hoes no mo's.
Woo! Were they big hoes? Quote unquote.
He does not want a burrito.
That's what I'm saying.
He is not even interested in an enchilada.
Okay.
He wants a margarita.
Yeah. I don't know how to drink water. It's all over me.
The Sister Cindy slut-shaming show. I used to be a bad girl at the University of Florida.
I can't imagine. Was she a bad girl?
Oh, that I dated fraternity boys. Let me tell you what happened to me. A really hot holy preacher came to my campus.
Brother Jed. Brother Jed. Brother Jed.
And I repented of my sins, believed in the Lord Jesus.
Brother Jed. Brother Jed. I don't know if that was Brother Jed. So the thought is that she was able to convert because the preacher was hot. But unfortunately, the same thing, I'm not trying to shame her or anything, but the same thing is not happening at these universities, because I'm just saying, personal preference. I don't know if there's any youthful 20-year-old boys that want to go after this 70-year-old preacher lady who's already married to a hunk named Brother Joe. Let's watch one more. I feel like I didn't even watch any of these, but there was just so much to dive into. Sister Cindy Stan, a little account right here. This is also a thing where she like reposts videos from accounts that have like pride flags in their bios and accounts that are like clearly making fun of her, but she doesn't realize that they're posting these things to make fun of her.
Hello, I want to say to the LGBTQ community that Sister Cindy loves you. Jesus died for you, and I love all gay people, just not in a gay way.
The moment you say, hey man, I love the gays, but no homo, come on. Do you though? Shout out to the LGQ community though, for real.
And you're ignoring the condom.
Who's saying I'm not using condoms while we're in a pandemic?
Are you using condoms?
Yes, everyone is.
Then you're not social distancing.
Get tested before you do.
Got him. You got him.
Come on, season 6, let's get 60! Okay, you TikTok followers need to watch out for the bad videos on TikTok. Just only follow Sister Cindy and Brother Jed and watch our videos.
And so this kind of stuff happened all over these campuses, and you have these huge groups of people like coming together to watch this lady talk. The height of the pandemic, my good friend Kira reached out to her university to ask why this lady who's slut shaming people and preaching against LGBTQ plus people.
Don't do it. Don't kiss a girl and like it. It's fine.
My friend Kira saw this lady on her campus and decided to reach out to ask why this lady who's slut shaming and preaching anti-LGBTQ plus messages to a crowd of kids is even allowed on the campus, and the fact that there's just this whole group of people swapping spit with each other and germs and peeing on each other. And of course the response came down to like, technically we can't kick her out because it doesn't, there's no hate speech law. Apparently just speakers can be maskless as long as they stand 10 feet away from the row of students. But then when you have hundreds of students crowded around each other as the audience, you get the freaking the mask, you're pulling down the mask, then you have an issue here because there's you know, why am I explaining how a virus works? We're almost out of here. Anyways, I know there was probably a lot of good Sister Cindy content out there that I didn't get around to reacting to, but either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, remember to subscribe to the channel, get notified every single week when I post a video. Twitch.tv/nickisnotgreen. As I said last week, we've been watching I Wanna Marry Harry, and I think as of this video, we may have not watched the finale yet, so you want to get in before then? Big guest coming up. Big guest. Patreon.com for Pride Month. We have these cool stickers that you can get. I'm probably going to send out some extra ones to some special people, but if you want to get in on the sticker club, patreon.com, check out the link in the description. If you're still here at this point in the video, go over to my Instagram, comment on the latest post, and say, wow, Nick, enjoyed that latest video. I'm gonna tell everyone about it. This week's Gamer of the Week is a roomie. If you want to be the next Gamer of the Week, just leave a comment down below. Thank you again to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring this video. If you want to get that awesome deal, don't forget to click the link in the description below. Help support the channel. Bye. Shout out to the tier 3 patrons. You know what we do here. One take, auto-tune. It's not gonna sound great, but here we go. Valeria Vindix 969, Nick Pinero, Eric Ross, Art School, Trash Bag, Hunter Food, Brett Lofgren, Kevin Joe, Ella, Julie Nelson, Jacob Bida, Kuchiku, Kelly Barker, Phone Grace 420, Baroness Unicorn, Olivia Morris, Luna, Brooke Golder, Marlon G, Mercy Stevenson, Andrea Mack, Kira, Maggie Keeper, Callum Holland, Nick is not green, says trans rights. BB Eva Killjoy, Libby Les Bella, Zach, Ashley, Nurian, Elizabeth, Hopper, Roma, Rose, Tacky, Amelia, right now, Melissa, Gabbard, Tiffany, Michael, Looney Leaf, Lauren, Mac, Guy, Lola, Sean Masiniak, Jules Collins, OG Dropbox, Another Nugget, Marcus S, Fashion Collection, August, Bleed Blue, Jamini, Average Meme, Sabrina,
Courtney, Brittany, Gerardo, Buffy Valentine, Luca Leon, 3006, Alexander Chambers, Rancid Ray, Arissa DeFazio, Martina Ariano, Vega Univeronica, Univero, Renee Cornell, Madbook Pro, Christina Bricky, Nicholas Robleski, Brianna, Megan Ariana, Jeff, Nikayla, Harry Oren Batch, Harry Oren Bach, Vera, Asha, Kamara, Laurel, Doom, Getty, McGregor, Kinnison, Essence Green, Jocelyn, Alexis W, Brennan, Riley, Gordon, Nate, and Alana B, Dakota, Megan, Nate, Page, I'll drink urine, Aluminum, and believe me, I'll Gabby Marie, Billy, Lydia, Rose, Robin Grace, Jonathan Chatham, Olivia Grace, Caroline Bradley, Deserves and Linton Lynn. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Thank you to all the tier 1 and tier 2 patrons as well. I appreciate all the support, helping me do what I love to do. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.